Hi guys, it's Paula. I hope you are doing well. Today is time for another makeup confession. This is a confession of a makeup hoarder. My name is Paula and I am a makeup hoarder. And I come on here every now and then to talk about it because it is an ongoing process. There's no starting point and stopping point. It's lifelong, I'm assuming. I'm assuming this is gonna be going on for a long time. And every now and then I just come on here and share my feelings with you guys, share my habits, share my triggers, and put it out there. I'm confessing it out to the world and owning up to what's going on. So here is what is going on with me right now. Today I thought I would just talk a little bit to you guys about how I am handling my urge to shop and buy more makeup and beauty products, and to ask you guys how you are handling your urges. I know we all have certain triggers, we all have certain reasons, and we all have certain limits that we set on ourselves, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. None of us are perfect. We all got into this mess of makeup hoarding, makeup collecting, makeup loving because we really love makeup. And so just because we're project panning now, just because we are trying to decrease our numbers, doesn't mean we've lost the urge to buy new things, enjoy new things, to want what's new. That feeling we get from purchasing, from looking at a new product, none of that goes away just because we're project panning. And I kind of said this back in one of my first videos. I don't know if it was the first video I posted here on YouTube or the second, but I'm good for like January, February, March. I have zero, well, not zero, but my urge to buy new makeup is really controlled for those 3 months of the year. And I don't know why I don't feel the urge to buy makeup. Probably because I bought a lot in November, December. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by the fact that I have so much I haven't even used yet. And generally I've gotten a lot of good deals, so I feel very satisfied with that. And I'm probably focused more on saving money and using up makeup at that time of year than any other time. But then all of a sudden May rolls around and a lot of new releases are out and the urge is hitting me. I don't know if I can give you a rundown of every single item that I've wanted to buy, but there's a lot. Definitely the entire Too Faced Festival collection. I know a lot of people were like, oh, I'm so over unicorns. I'm so over it. I looked at it and it was like, ah. I saw the first tutorial. I think the first tutorial I saw with that palette was done by Sam Sherman, and she can sell makeup like nobody's business. Every time I watch one of her videos, I have the urge to buy something. But in general, I'm a big fan of any kind of like duochrome, shifting, sparkling, metallic kind of shadow. And that's basically what that palette is. I mean, take the cutesy packaging aside, take the layout and the whole unicorn theme. The actual duochrome shadows in there are beautiful, and they seem to perform really well based on all the tutorials I've seen. And yeah, do I want a setting spray that's shimmery and purpley? Yep, I want it. I heard it smells like candy. I want it. Yes, I want it all. I want the whole collection. I love makeup. I don't care what the packaging is. I don't care if we're in the unicorn theme or we're over it. I still want it. So that was a big trigger for me. There's a lot of high-end releases that have been catching my eye. Definitely those little Viseart mini palettes. They're like 8 pans. There's already like 3 of them out, and I want them all. I want them all. And more recently, the Kat Von D limited edition. What is that? The rainbow palette that's coming out. Man, that looks amazing. And I've passed on so many other rainbow themed palettes. The Mi Vida Loca, the actually a lot of Kat Von D previous palettes that are very rainbow, very colorful. I've passed on all those because I didn't think that I was gonna really maximize the use out of those. But this one, for some reason, I want it. I love the packaging. I love the colors inside. It just is speaking to me, and it's limited edition. And you guys know me with limited edition. It is my biggest trigger because I don't want to wait. I want to get it while it's here and know that I have it, because once it's gone, and I'll never be able to get it again, or I'll have to pay twice as much for it on eBay. Or that limited edition is such a trigger for me. Let's see, is there anything else that has just been calling my name lately? The Jennifer Lopez collab with Inglot, the whole Smashbox thing that's coming out with Vlada, is that her name? I don't even know who Vlada is, but oh my gosh, that Smashbox and Vlada thing, oh boy, that's gonna be a rough one. I don't know how I'm gonna pass it up. To make things even worse, there isn't even a financial component to a lot of these wishes, because I have like $100 in credit and gift certificates to Sephora, and I have like 4,000 points at Ulta just burning a hole in my pocket. So obviously $100 in credit won't get me too far at Sephora, and 4,000 points at Ulta won't get me that far, but I could easily get a lot of makeup right now today without even spending much money. So the urge to buy all these beautiful new things that have come out since January has been strong, and I just wanted to come on here and kind of talk to you guys about it. Maybe this is another confession of a makeup hoarder, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the title of this video or not. It's kind of starting to sound like a confession, isn't it? I want makeup, even though I have a buttload of makeup in the office right there. Here's what's been helping me to stay strong, and I have bought some makeup this year. I haven't been perfect. My track record is not perfect, but once I start spending, it becomes a slippery slope. If I buy one little thing, then I say to myself, well, I bought that, why not this? And if I bought that, then why not this? And if I got that, then why not get everything I want? Because it's all going to be gone. And before I know it, I've bought everything that I've been wanting for months and months and months and months and resisting. So even though I've slipped up a couple of times here and there, I'm trying to control my urge to not just go off the deep end and just start buying everything that I've been wanting. Here's the thing that I keep telling myself, and I literally tell myself this every time I get the urge to buy something, or every time I see something beautiful on Instagram or YouTube. I tell myself, do I look pretty today? Not like physically, but does the makeup I put on my face today make me feel pretty? And if I bought that makeup, if I bought that Smashbox collection with Vlada, if I bought that Kat Von D anniversary palette, when would I get to it? If I'm focusing on all these items within all these projects for this year, would I even have time in 2018 to get to those products? Probably not. What about 2019? Will I be able to find any time to enjoy those pieces, those makeup pieces then? When will I be able to get to using and enjoying those products? Because once I start a project, I am focused on the items in that project, and I do want to make progress. It is so difficult to control my urges when there's all these beautiful things available and store credit at my disposal. I'm trying so hard to fight these urges, but it is tough. I have stopped following so many big time YouTubers that get these things free in PR, because I cannot compare myself to them when they're getting it sent to them for free for review purposes and for promotion purposes, and I'm buying them and adding them to my collection. I also can't compare myself to them because most of them can purge items. They can go through their makeup collection and rotate out old products and give away and donate things that they're not using, whereas I hold on to it and hoard it. So once it comes in, it's never leaving. I'm going to tell you that right now. Once it comes into this house, I'm going to hoard it. So I have to be very selective about what I bring in. But even though I've unsubscribed to so many of those big time YouTubers, even my friends that I know more personally, I mean, I don't know them in person, but through relationships that I've developed with them on Instagram and YouTube, these friends are buying these palettes and talking about them and making them look amazing. So I am still being exposed to all of these beautiful things just by supporting my friends here on YouTube and Instagram and watching their get ready with me's and their product reviews. And it's important to me that I support these friends and watch their videos and, but just by doing that, it's a trigger. It's like, oh, they have it, I want it. So, I guess that is my confession for today. It's getting hard. May has come, all of these new product releases have come, and it's getting harder and harder to resist them, especially with store credit and points at my disposal to be used. I'm going to keep you guys posted as always with, my progress, what I bring in, what I use up. That's what this is all about for me. This is my journey. But I'm also curious to know if you guys have any mantras that you say to yourselves to control the urges, because maybe that'll help me. Maybe that's what I need to hear and to tell myself, because the mantra of, is the makeup I'm using today working for me? Yes, it is helping me out a lot. But I feel like I'm losing that battle. I'm losing the will to keep fighting this fight. And it's only been 4 full months and a few days into this year. And I'm trying so hard to control my urge to spend. And more importantly, to the urge to bring more into this house. Because really, that's my focus. It's not about the monetary issue, which it should be. I mean, that's part of it. But the bigger issue for me personally is having less, and to not let the products that are currently in here go to waste while I'm buying new products, and to not let the brand new products go to waste while I'm working on using up the older products. It's this crazy conflict I have going on over here. And I know some of you guys can relate to this, but I just thought I'd put it out there and confess what's going on in my head and see what you guys have to give back to me, because you guys always have such amazing advice and you guys are always so supportive. So I just thought I'd put this out there and talk to you guys about this week, and to see if you guys are having these same problems. For those of you that are on low buys and no buys, for those of you that are focused on getting the numbers down, what are you doing? How are you handling it? Are any of these new releases calling to you? Or do you have the blinders on and you're just moving forward? Let me know in the comments down below, because I think we can really help support each other through these tough times. I know it's only going to get harder. We still have a lot of good sales coming up, and the makeup releases are just going to be getting better and better as the year goes on. So anything that we can do to each other, anything that we can do to support each other and to help us get through this, I think is a good thing. So comment down below and let me know what you guys are up to and how you're feeling about all of this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.